and we'll get started. So the purpose of the meeting tonight is to go over just a couple of things, and then we'll have another meeting next Tuesday night to really dig deeper into the rules and have a bit of a coaching session with some plays and things like that that you guys can take a look at. So really tonight, I just want to go over a few things as far as the website goes and communication between us and your parents, and then we'll really dig deeper into the rules and everything next week. Okay. So first off, emails. Hopefully everyone is receiving the emails. I assume that you are if you're in this meeting. If you want to change the email that you're being communicated to with, then just send us an email, broward@uaflag.com. If you want to be communicated via a different email. I know some people have had some issues with having some of the emails go to spam, and maybe you want to use a different email. So if that's the case, then just email us with that other email to broward@uaflag.com. Secondly, if you for some reason lost your roster or don't have your roster or don't have all the contact information for your parents, emails, phone numbers, things like that, then certainly send us a note and we'll make sure that you have the latest one. The latest one should be on the website as well, but we'll send you and make sure you have all the contact information for your parents that you need. The schedule, we should have the schedule complete. We had a few adjustments that we needed to make, but the schedule should be completed and finalized by Friday. So that'll be posted on the website, and then we can address any questions via email or via our call next Tuesday in regards to the schedule. And then right now I'm going to share my screen, and I want to make sure you guys know exactly where to go on the website for rules and then for our background checks and coaching certification that I will need from you. So give me 1 second. Can you guys see the screen here okay?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Well, I thought we had the website up here. Perfect. Okay. So obviously this is our Coral Springs website. As I stated before, we do have the rosters here. As we create the schedule, there will be a tab here for schedule, and you'll be able to go to your team and print off a schedule if you want, or access it from your phone at any time. In regards to the rules, I'm not sure if Kelly sent the rules to you or not, but you should have a PDF of the rules, and then the rules are also located here in the Coach's Corner tab of the website as well. So anytime you have a question about the rules, we are utilizing the rules here on the website for the youth flag rules. So you guys can go on and take a look at the rules at any time, and we will have an in-depth conversation about the rules next Tuesday night. But I wanted to make sure everyone between now and next Tuesday night, please review the rules and then come with as many questions as you can next Tuesday night. If you aren't able to attend next Tuesday night, hopefully we will address those in our meeting next Tuesday. And then we can also address those questions via email or a phone call as well. Okay, so you also have pass game rules, run game rules, penalties, overtime rules, all of that. So please review that here between now and next Tuesday. Additionally, for all of our head coaches, I do need a background check and have you complete the coaching certification. Okay, this is very easy as well. It's in the Coach's Corner tab. If you have a background check, maybe from another league that has been completed within the past year, then you do not have to get another one. You can send us that one, and that will work. But we have to have it within the past 12 months. One has to be completed. So if you do not have a one that has been completed within the past 12 months, then you can do so here on our page by clicking this link. Same with the coaching certification here. So we have a coaching certification that we require for all of our head coaches as well. Okay. And that is pretty much it, all I have on for the agenda tonight. And now what I want to do is open it up to questions. So we'll go one by one here. As I pull up our screen here and open it up to questions. Okay, so Fernando, you're first on our list here. Do you have any questions for us at this time, or anything that you need from us at this time?
No, can you hear me?
Yes.
No, not really. I mean, it's I'm excited to be a part of it. I'm actually coming over to you guys from NFL Flag,
Okay.
and the communication and responsiveness has been great so far. So the experience has been good. So I wanted to give you guys a shout out for that, and I look forward to the rules, and I'll complete the coaching and background check for Under Armour.
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, review those rules between now and next Tuesday, and we'll have a pretty in-depth look at the rules. That is a little bit more of a lengthy meeting. So in the past, I have tried to combine the two, and people, it gets a little bit lengthy. So that's why I tried from now on. I like to divide. We want to divide them up into two separate meetings. So just a high-level overview. Make sure everybody has a chance to review the rules, and then next week we'll get into the rules. We'll actually have some plays where we can apply the rules as well. So thanks, Fernando. Appreciate it. Frank.
Thank you.
Frank, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good, good. Good to see you.
You too.
Do you have any questions? Do you need anything from us at this time, Frank?
No, I'm just not sure if you have my coach's certificate or not. Maybe you could double check it. I could fill it out if not.
Yeah. Well, I'll make a note here and I'll double check. So I'll go in on the back end and see who we do have. And if we don't have it, then we'll reach out to you. And then Frank, I'll just confirm that we have yours.
And my only other question is, I've gotten a few emails. I wasn't sure if you were asking me to take more players on or not.
Okay.
But I originally said no, I didn't want two more, but it seems like there was a kid that's a friend with a kid on my team. So one more would be fine if that helps you. I'll leave it up to you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will reach out to that parent and let them know.
Okay.
Thank you.
Awesome.
You got it.
And then Jack is actually the reason that we're able to have the league in Coral Springs. So Jack, first, thank you for helping us set this up and foster that relationship with the city for us. And Jack, do you have any questions or any comments at this time that you wanted to add?
Not really. I'm excited. Thank God we got the chance to do this. This league's awesome. I love it. Good for the kids. Great for scheduling, and kids get to play other sports. So I love everything you're doing, Bob. But if just one question I have, and I don't want to go too deep into the rules.
Yes, sir.
Because I know you later. Are there any major rule changes from last year?
No major rule changes from last year. There are a few things that have been clarified, but no major changes from last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I got, brother.
Okay. Thanks, Jack. Appreciate it. And then Coach Conway.
Hey guys, I have a quick question on the assistant coaches.
Yes, sir.
I see a coach listed on my list that says he wants to assist. Is it okay for us to reach out to them directly, or is the league supposed to do that and approve that first? Or
yeah, so I'm guessing that one of the assistants is a parent of one of your players. So yeah, if you guys can communicate and you can kind of set the expectations of whether you need an assistant or not, and what you want his role to be, if you do want some assistance there, that would be great. So we'll kind of let you dictate the terms of that. He volunteered to assist, and so if you need him, then also
I'll take all the help I can get. So,
okay.
But I just want to make sure it's okay for us to reach out to them.
Yes, please do. Please do.
All right,
yes.
Thank you.
And then I'm starting back here at the top here. So Coach Joseph. Your mic is
I
muted.
was just going to say, hi, yes, I'll send an email too. I only have 6 on my roster, so if there's any other late fills that need spots too,
Okay.
I'm happy to pick up, but I'll send an email as well.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Do you have what grade
Yeah,
division?
okay, 2 seconds.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Perfect. We'll make a note of that, and then anyone who we typically do in each division, we'll have some people who will turn up, even in week 2 after all their friends, they see people post on Facebook from the first night, and they say, hey, how do I get signed up? So typically we will have a handful of people who are looking to do that. So we'll make a note of that and let you know. Okay, next, Coach Jeff.
How you guys doing?
Good. How about yourself?
Sorry, man. I was dealing with a little emergency. I'm driving from the vet office, so I
Oh,
apologize.
okay.
Not really able to put my camera on. So I just want to listen to I drive.
Right.
No, so far everything I've read sounds and looks good. So I'm gonna read the rule books, and if I have any questions, obviously I'll address them with you guys. Questions, anything, I'll write them down for next Tuesday.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Yeah. Take the time to review that, and then come with as many questions as you want. We'll have plenty of time to go through that next week.
No,
Coach,
I do one.
oh, go ahead. Go
question.
ahead.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I can start reaching out to the kids on the roster at this point.
Yes, please do. And utilize, whatever method of communication works best for you. Some people use email. You should have all your parents' emails. You should have all of their cell phone numbers as well. And then some people choose to use communication apps like Band, and I know there's a million of them out there now. So whatever works best for you, feel free to use that method of communication with your parents.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Awesome. Anything else?
All right.
Okay, all set. Coach Carl.
Hey, how you doing? Can you hear me all right?
Good. Yes, sir.
So on my original communication with my team, I had one parent respond to me that they were trying to reach out for a transfer to another team in the 3rd and 4th grade division.
Okay.
And I never heard anything back from them or from you, so I don't know if you're still entertaining those or if I should just count on that player continuing on in our roster.
Yeah, actually, he's been moved, and I'm so sorry we didn't get back to you. He was moved to another team, so you can delete him from your contact information.
Why don't we'll send you, Coach, we'll send you
roster,
an updated roster so you have it.
Okay.
Make a note of that. Okay. Anything else, Coach?
No, that's it.
Okay. And then next, Coach Wyman. Coach Max, are you there? I think your mic is on, but I can't hear you. Okay. Coach Mike?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. I don't really have any questions. I just gonna look over the rule book. I kind of glanced at it briefly, but I'll go back in and check. My only concern is something I kind of raised with you previously and through email is that my son plays travel hockey, so
Yes, sir.
he has a tournament in Tampa the first weekend, and I think he has one in February. We may or may not be able to make it, so I just wanted to give you heads up and everybody heads up that we might not make it to the first game.
Yeah, that's fine. Now, have we had a chance to communicate with the parents and get an assistant in place for you, or have somebody?
No,
that's pretty typical, Mike. I think as we communicated, and so we just want to make sure we have someone in place to kind of lead the charge when the weeks you're out.
Sure. What I'll do is after this call, I'll reach out to everybody through email and see if anybody can step in maybe week 1. Like I said, we might be able to make it. We're not sure yet. So we'll get the schedule soon. And then once we get the schedule, we'll figure out if we can make it or not.
Okay. Perfect.
Yep.
Perfect.
Okay,
All
great.
right.
Thanks.
Yep. And then Max, I saw your message pop up there. Thank you. Appreciate your time, obviously, and thank you to all of you guys. Right, obviously we rely on you in order to have a league. And so we can't have a league without individuals like yourself willing to volunteer your time. So thanks to all of you. And then I think next here is Coach Mike Leclaire. Did you have any questions or need anything from us? You're muted if you're trying to speak, Coach. Okay. All right. Coach, well, it looks like he's trying to add back on here. In the meantime, Coach Patrick, do you need anything from us at this time?
I don't, Rob. Everything's good. I just want to thank you for putting on this league. I think this league is so good for the kids to work on their passing, and I just love it. And this year, instead of taking over the leftover kids, I actually put a team together, my son's friends. So we're super excited.
Awesome. Yeah, it'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. And this is our third season, so I think things are starting to get more competitive too, and especially the teams who have had a chance to go and compete in Tampa and stuff, and kind of seeing what else is out there across the state. So yeah, that's good. That's awesome. And then Coach Mike Leclaire, I know you popped off there and came back on. Did you have anything for us?
I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Yes. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
We played last year, so I know how it goes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We should be good.
Okay. Awesome. And then Coach Patton, Coach Sean, I know you've been involved.
Thanks for putting this together, man. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you. You've been involved every year, so I appreciate you as well. Coach Steve?
Hey, everybody. Yeah, I have a quick question. So this is
Yes,
my
sir.
first year coaching in the league. I know the schedules aren't finished, but pretty much all the games are on Friday nights. Is that what it looks like?
That's correct. Yes, sir. That's correct.
Are there
And-
any restrictions as to doing practices on other nights or anything like that if I make them non-mandatory?
No, there's no restrictions there, and actually, our so we have our insurance policy that actually covers any practice that you want to do outside of Friday nights. So if you do need, if you find a park or somewhere where you want to practice and your team wants to practice and you need a certification of insurance, just shoot us an email. We can get that over to you pretty quickly. But there are no limits. Just make sure you communicate with your parents on that. And, in the past, we have tried to do some practice days and times and stuff for people, but it's really hard to coordinate. So we just kind of leave that up to you guys if you want to practice outside of Friday nights.
Okay. And I do have it looks like 4 parents who are interested in assistant coaching.
Okay.
What should I do in that case? If I am okay with all 4 of them helping out, is that okay with the league?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
As many as you want, as much help as you want or need. Yeah, just communicate with them and you guys can take it.
Okay. And also one other question, the jerseys, do we pick those up on the first game night, or is there going to be a meetup separate for that?
Yeah, we'll see. It kind of depends on the timing of when they get in. I know we were supposed to receive an order of shorts today, and then we're supposed to receive the uniforms next week. So it kind of depends on the timing. If we can get, because what happens is they come to us in bulk, and then we have to organize them. So if we can get them and organize them, several days in advance, then we'll try to schedule a meetup. If not, then we'll obviously communicate with you guys and have them there for the first game night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should I have all assistant coaches go through the same background check?
Yes, that would be good. That would be good if they can. Yes, sir. And just communicate that with me and with Kelly via email would be good as to who exactly your assistant coaches are going to be, and that way we can verify them in the on the back end of our system.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Okay. Awesome. Coach Link. Coach Link, did you have anything for us, Coach Todd?
I just have one girl that's not showing up on my roster.
Okay.
Yeah, he's left. That's your last girl. I think that's your quarterback. Yeah, I have not updated or uploaded the new roster, but she's on our roster, so don't worry.
Yeah,
I just have to put it up on the system.
Just prepare these boys teams. They're going to lose to a team of girls. Other than that, we're
good. There we go. I love it. I love it. Okay, so we'll get that. I guess we'll need to upload it onto the website, and then we'll send it to you, Todd, and also to Carl. We got to send an updated roster too, so we'll do that. Yep. Anything else? Okay, and then Coach William.
Hi, I'm Sergeant Kaplis with the Coral Springs Police Department.
Oh, okay.
Jack's partner.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, Jack sent us a
to
text and said that you would be on, so apologize for that.
Yeah, not a problem whatsoever. I just want to see if there's anything else I can do to help you guys or any needs you have with the program over at the Coral Springs Middle School fields. We're in the process of getting them lined right now. Jack gave me the specs.
Awesome.
And due to the fact that it's across from Betty Stradlin, I've been speaking to commissioners as well as Parks and Rec to try and get portalets out there. So the kids, if they have to use a restroom, don't have to play Frogger across the street. Yeah. And the other thing is with no concession stands there, I didn't know if you wanted any of the contacts that the city have for food trucks, so you could arrange to have those out there, or if you want me to make those accommodations for you or make that available to you or work it out. Whatever I can do to help you guys to be a success for working with us and Jack and all in the neighborhood, it's appreciated.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. So I know Jack had talked to me. So the lining of the field obviously is important. I know that's something that Jack and I talked about. And then as far as the food trucks go, however you guys want to do that, if you want us to manage it or if you want to manage it, we've done that, multiple ways in multiple different locations. So, if that's something that we want to manage together, and then all the funds go toward, a foundation or back to the police department or something like that, then we'll certainly do that.
No, I can just send you a spreadsheet of the preferred vendors that already have relationships with the city, and you just pick and choose. It's that simple. I'm just here to help you guys get this off in a success.
Awesome.
Jack's working with my kids, so from the community, so I'm happy.
But I know you guys and Jack have done a lot in order to make this happen. So really appreciate you guys. Appreciate what you do, obviously, in your full-time work, and then appreciate you helping us out here as well. So
no problem. If you need anything else, you can always get a hold of me through Jack or contact me directly.
Okay.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. All right, guys. Well, what we'll do is we will schedule. That's okay. Well, what we'll do is we'll schedule a call again for same time next Tuesday. We'll send out this recording as soon as this meeting ends, and you guys will have that if you want to go back and review anything. And then next Tuesday, what we'll